the tip. Frosted tip. What is the name of this snake? I assume it's an actual mythological figure, not just some random big cobra boy. Snake, yeah. Big cobra boy. The big cobra boy. Moving at a stunning 5 FPS. Like he's gone. The art. Yeah. I mean, movies are at 20 FPS, right? And movies are pretty cool. Obviously, the lower the FPS, the cooler it gets. So, I mean, 5. I just do still frames, man. Let's drop it down to 1. A pep. Pepto-Bismol. Oh, frames per second is not fun to watch, yeah. Plus the rock and PowerPoint. There we go. It'll be an all-day experience. When are we watching The Rock, boys? I'm leaving in an hour to go see The Incredibles, but maybe we'll watch it tomorrow or something. We'll be back on after for some more Ass Creed. Oh, the fields, baby.
I shall pin a scorpion with my bow. Will you teach me to hunt?
I don't remember the one on Rise of the Tomb Raider. I don't know why I can't remember most of that game. Probably depends on where you're at in the US. I want to live in like Washington, man. Give me that constant goodness. You're not my dad. Mama cheated on you. Well, it makes sense why I would have a lot. Do we? I feel like we don't get much rain at all.
They are returned, safe from him.
Where the hell is the
who would
source at, man?
close their eyes in darkness.
My child lives.
Praise to the gods.
What do you see?
Your enemy and hers are the same. Refuse. The temple food, he who prepares it, poisons your womb with flesh of the dead. Go and slay the poisoner and lift Memphis out of evil.
Praise to him who will deliver us all.
That seems crazy.
If you wish to speak of your own true seeing, come to me in the fullness of the moment.
Alright. I doubt it's silent. Depends on the type of game, too. Not every game is an open world, one where you can just kind of segue slowly and everything else.
Are you well?
Better for seeing your face.
Oh, a hippo. And we get a loading screen every 2 seconds in
There's
this,
a
so
strangeness in your eyes.
more than I've ever
What
seen in my
afflicts
life.
you?
Loading screens have gotten like longer than in the past.
Of our son.
Bayek.
The High Priest's wife has been poisoned. Her seer claims that her poisoner is our enemy.
The lizard.
I believe so.
The Apis bull is also at the point of death. Let's go to the temple. We can speak more of your dreams on the way. Come, we'll take a boat for speed. So, how does it feel to be Magi to the whole of Egypt?
Like trailing after an ant colony sometimes. But
Well,
I am proud to serve those in need.
As am I.
the Deus
And
Ex
proud
one.
to serve the Queen.
Some long
Have you
ones
spoken
not.
to the High Priest?
Yes, in advance of the Queen's arrival.
She's coming to Memphis.
Yes?
The exiled ruler appears in the heart of old Egypt. That'll set the young Ptolemy on notice.
It lifts my heart to see you, Bayek.
Aya, you are the one joy left in my life. I want you at my side again.
I am bound to the Queen's service.
And our bond?
It means as much as ever. But we have seen the Order's evil now.
We can fight it, shoulder to shoulder.
I've promised the Queen.
What has she done for you that I have not?
She lifts my gaze to the horizon. I will never stop mourning what we lost. Never. But I must make a world that is larger than our griefs, so that no mother ever again lives what I have lived.
After I killed the lizard.
After you kill the lizard, I will leave Memphis.
Then I will follow. Let us hunt together, as we did before.
You said dreams troubled your mind.
Okay.
Do you want to tell me of them?
Alright, silent.
No. I would rather not burden you.
We will need to speak of it someday, once the suns have settled.
Once the sands have settled. When will that be?
Soon, I hope.
The sands of time. Dude.
Where should we begin?
Check the god's enclosure. I'll speak to the priestesses.
Of course. Give me the dung heap job.
Investigate the bull.
Pasharemta would use a taster for the god's water. Your coat has lost its luster, Shining One. And your flanks are hollowed. Hathor give you strength. These are offerings
And boy
to the bull.
Apis and SMT, dude.
They seem sound.
The man of much. They do a lot of buffs.
Pasharemta would...
I remember.
Hey! Do you feed the Apis bull?
No. Them girl priestesses take care of all of that.
Do you know where his
Cooties.
fodder is kept?
In that building over by the stairs. But they shut it up last week when the bull got sick.
My thanks. The bull's sickness could come from his food. But it is too soon to say. I need more evidence. Food for the bull. The rest is likely stored inside the shed.
Alright. Don't got time to open doors, I guess.
Each bit. If the Apis bull was fed with these, that would explain his sickness. And the necklace here. One of the twin priestesses wore something like it. Let us see if the other is missing a weight from around her neck.
How do you just like forget your entire necklace somewhere? No murder would ever be solved
Greetings,
without this kind of shit.
One priestess is missing her necklace. This is a subtle way of poisoning an animal.
My sisters,
Attorney,
this is surely an accident.
One, maybe, but not a bushel.
We had to save Pantrates!
Hey! Who?
Our brother! Bandits ripped him away from us as we walked in the market. They forced us to poison the god.
They told us they were gonna feed our brother to crocodiles unless we...
We have not slept through the night since.
Crocodile.
I'm so sorry. We had no choice. We never...
Something's wrong. These are not curses.
The Order is surely behind this.
Are they?
Go to the Temple of Hathor without me. The twins cannot be left alone.
Okay. Better get the hard job there. Like how they were already crying beforehand. What the fuck? I never for 1 second turned away from the pillar. That's what I got, man. Alright. Old Memphis. I guess we can pick all these up, might as well. Can't say I'll do them all, but... Jesus, man. The fuck do we get in?
I am ready to speak of my dream.
Of course, Deliverer. But first, you must help me.
How?
I have visions of danger. A dark cloud looms over 3 heads. An adventurer, a philanderer, and a beggar are all at risk.
What would I do for them?
Give each an amulet to guard against the darkness. One may be found near the great temple, one in its eastern district, and one in the tunnels that wind below it. I'll wait for you by the docks, at the basin of the great temple.
Okay. Yeah, we need to play the next Ace Attorney on our list. The Leighton crossover. That'll be good. Getting hungry. I don't think I'll eat until after the movie. Got me some damn coupon for
Thief! Thief!
A magi should be quicker than you.
buy like a large drink, get like a free
farther you
pizza.
run,
I think it's
the
like
worse
a
it will go
personal
between
pizza.
us.
This has like 10 inches or something.
A magi should be
We'll
quicker
see.
than you.
How can a child so small run so fast?
The fuck?
Go magi! Get them! Hit them hard!
What's with the kid, man?
You did it! I knew you...
Did you bring me here to get rid of these bandits?
Sure did. I'm extremely smart. Everyone says so.
How did a smart boy like you get tricked into
Don't
watching?
you just ask him? That's what he does.
I don't work for them. This mean old lady locked up a bunch of us kids. She makes us steal for her.
Locked up?
Yeah, my sister was going to save us, and she said to meet her in the shipyard by the river. But she never came. Will you look for her? I'll steal you an apple.
Hey, you don't need to buy my help. It is yours for free. What is your sister's name?
Kawit, and mine's Ifri. If you find Kawit, tell her I'm mad at her.
Okay. I don't know much about Chuck E. Cheese, man. Yeah, it's kind of like near. Well, it's a little ways from like the Village Inn. I mean, I know where it is, dude, but I don't know where Chuck E. fucking Cheese is, dude.
I must be careful.
Movie
now.
theater's like in like a one of those like squares with a bunch of buildings around it. It's not like its own building.
And the girls in the tavern weep for mine.
Are you Pantratus?
I am. Praise the gods for bringing a strong warrior to save me.
You are injured. I will carry you home.
What do you think drives these idiots? Politics? Shows here, it will be the last act.
Parties in front of it? I think there might be,
Damn it! What? Aha! Got you!
I'll go to Hardy's either.
You should not have come here.
What's my dude doing? Sitting on his ass. I've been to this movie theater like twice. One of those was like, I saw Snowpiercer before they remade the whole movie theater.
Tell me about your kidnapping.
Best not to speak of it out in the open. Besides, my wounds are making me
Carrying your
very
body
tired.
around is gonna be any different than talking about what happened.
Here is my house. Before we go inside, let us speak. I prefer to spare my sisters the ugliest details of my story.
Of course.
The man who ordered my abduction is a priest of Anubis at the Great Temple.
A priest in Pasharemta's circle. How can I find him?
He wears a blue scarf and has a terrible cough.
The lizard. He is marked.
I don't know anything about your friends, buddy, but yeah, people should be careful what kind of company they bring around their kid.
Pantratus! Are you hurt? Did they mistreat you?
They kept me tied up, fed me little but crusts of bread fit for beggars.
So?
This is the lizard's work. And so I must stain my hands with another priest's blood.
The Order is everywhere. To protect Egypt, I would kill 1,000 priests. You and I are pledged to violence. Now. And always.
Sounds gross, bro. People
Pasharemta
shouldn't have
should know
kids
of
if they're
this.
not ready to take care of them, right, man? But whatever, man. The hell? A lot of quests. This is the only one we need,
He
though.
waits at the palace. I have horses for us nearby. What are you waiting for, my love? Shall we
Do it.
race, like we did in Siwa?
Ah, only if you are ready to lose.
I don't really want to race, but
Bold
okay.
words. I will see you back them up.
Right decision.
Eat my dust!
I mean, the horse only goes one speed, man.
What is the price for winning?
You'll never find out! You're slower than Ramses, and he's been dead a few years now.
You can't keep that pace!
Try me. Faster, beast, faster! I need to prove a point.
Good work.
Seems I have come out on top.
Sounds like a hell of a
Seems
time,
you
man.
have.
Ah, we all have weaknesses.
Yes, and yours is winning graciously.
What is this about?
The Queen is about to speak. Let's go and listen.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of uncleanliness. And everybody's got their little bits, you know. Leave out a dish a couple minutes, but people get too used to being shitty. Oh man, I don't know. I don't know your family and all these people, but they need to figure it out.
As they rule,
The Cleopatra
the
again
gods
here.
curse our land, withholding the river's floods. But as the living goddess ascends the throne, the waters will rise again. Through me, Memphis shines as rubies set in gold. Through me, Egypt triumphs.
What am I supposed to be seeing here?
I cannot lose them. They must know my voice is that of the goddess.
Why does she care so much? Seems kind of like shitty. Cleopatra's supposed to be a piece of shit.
My queen.
The Apis bull persists in ailing.
We have found the cause of his sickness. He was poisoned.
Who did this?
The twin priestesses.
Have them boiled to death inside a bronze bull.
Goddess, no.
They were coerced. Their brother was kidnapped by a priest of Anubis with a blue scarf and a cough.
Hetepi? But he is amongst my closest advisors.
Those living in one's shadow are the least worthy of trust.
If even Hetepi is against me.
Your wife and child were threatened by him, but now they are safe. We can overcome this.
The priests of Anubis will be conducting rites in the Great Temple. Look for their masks.
My blade will serve as well as his.
No, that's me.
I care not who kills the priest. Let it be done before we head to Heraklion in the north.
Wait.
Probably more than just being sexy matters. Position of
Tanun
power and all
Father,
that.
breathe strength into your arm.
Charisma. My lizard. The hell? 5 priests. Well, being the queen of something, power enough, probably. Yeah, I know. I can read her. Hopefully it's not a pain. I feel like the cough is going to be the defining thing. Hey man, can read, that doesn't mean that I look at every building and memorize every goddamn building in the entire town that I don't care about, man. When the hell am I gonna eat at Chuck E. fucking Cheese's, man? I would go Chuck E. Cheese. Wonder if it's tasty, man. Probably expensive as all hell, though. Is it shit? Oh, okay. I haven't been there since I was like a kid.
But is it Hetepi?
Oh yeah, I forgot there's a Dave and Buster's around here. I would go there. I don't really got any reason though. I'd be like going solo. I just play video games at home. Yeah, I would go just out of like curiosity. Get on up
Only
here.
one of these priests has to die. I must strike carefully.
I don't know if I would go there to get drunk. Sounds like a good waste of money. Alright, man. I'll catch you there in a bit. That's green. Not that, dude. Allowed to just walk around in the temple? Like black.
Well met indeed.
And brown.
The lizard! The priest who cursed Memphis!
I serve the ways of old Egypt.
Old Egypt asks a heavy price. Innocents, mutilated. Children ripped from the womb. The high priest's name abused.
His name was Muck before you arrived. The masses are the cattle of the gods, driven by the herdsman's whip. You are one of them, Bayek. You are a cow!
It is will that drives me, not fear.
Oh, yes? And who passes the whip over your back? Who demands that you stay in your car with my death?
I have my gods. Now face yours.
Well, that was pretty easy, man.
By your death,
Yahoo!
the curses of Memphis are lifted. I should report to the others.
Why they just let you like walk in there like no enemies? Works for me, man. Well, we got a lot more done than I thought in 3.5 hours. We still got a little more. I'll probably leave in like half an hour or like 20 minutes. I'll leave in half an hour. I might take a piss here after this cut, dude. Then I'll be back in 2-3 hours after that. I'll probably do some more of this. Keep just cranking the story with a little bit of side quests to keep up with levels. I don't know how much I care about doing them all.
My queen, they acted only to lift the threats on their brother's life.
Curses will trouble you no more.
Hetepi. What could have driven him to such madness?
Memphis is yours again.
Ours.
These dark matters settled, we can finally prepare for the festival of Apis.
May demons feast on Hetepi's car. And may those guilty of Chemo's death soon follow.
Yep. Can't see the loading screen on the bottom right. My camera's blocking it, but quite a bit of that action. Oh, festivals. Like that wasn't everything, but who knows? Always some moral gray shit or like higher power little quistos and all that. Angry.
It is agony to leave you, but I must go on alone.
Aya,
I will stand by my duty.
where will your duty take you?
North, to set the sea aflame.
I walk on your water.
I hope we will hunt together again soon. Until then, let us take this night as ours.
Yahoo! Sex! Oh, a lot of scrolling to get back up to somebody else. Mama! Ooh! Ooh! The crocodile. Alright, take a piss and then we'll start walking that way. If we actually get to it. Damn. A good boat. That is what we're after. Alright. Oh. Got some walking. Some riding to do. The hell? More pyramids. First blood. Quest in here, but nothing too crazy. We can grab that, I guess, just to have a fast travel point. We're heading that way. I'm gonna take this though.
Whoa.
Alright, be right back. Alarm! Sorry about that, boys. That was loud as fuck. Bad timing. Oh god, I got a dentist appointment on Thursday. Forgot about that. Oh! Alright. We'll do it. I don't know when my next one will be. Let's break apart some of these. The worn shield. Leather. Medium leather. Medium leather. Plenty of the epic stuff. Somehow I have a lot of wood. I don't know what the hell we're nabbing that. Gave us that much. We probably won't make it to the next set of quests. 20 minutes. Should we stop at fast travel points on the way? Oh, we've got a gold thing too. We'll probably do that.
Whoa.
Ever find the gold deal over here? I guess we did. Usually means they're like points of greater interest. We'll go through this way.
There you are.
What do you call this? A ziggurat or some shit? It's kind of like design. It's like more terraced.
Whoa.
Not like a big like Aztec thing. I don't really know. Where's the Aztec game, man? We probably don't know enough about them to make like a whole game out. Well, we got like the Cleopatra Egyptian age thing going on. Alright, let's go to the old question mark over here. Good that they mark the ones that are like more interesting. I'll give you like ability points and shit. That's good enough, man. Guess that'll be our exit. One we were just touching on. Easy break. Not a very good bow. They want us to move this shit. bow. Not care about that either. Damn snake, dude. There we go.
Ancient writing from the Old Kingdom.
My old kingdom. The hell's over there, dude? Hoping for some treasure, but that works too. I'm gonna give me a quick way out of this. I wanna be backtracking forever, but we might not have a choice. I'm sure there was a sneaky way out somewhere, but maybe this is it. Some loot in there. I think his torch stays lit forever. I think we're making it back down there, man. We're having a serious drop. But I don't care that much. We got the important thing. Maybe some more loot that's around his level. I think all the loot is around the level you find it in. Not around the level you find it, the level you're at. At least that's what it feels like. Oh, there's another one. They're not appear unless you're like really close to them. Let's go down that way. I don't want to be late either. What time do we got? 12:50. Take me like 15 minutes to get there. Like 10 minutes. Might not actually explore this, but Cobra Lair. Where's our boy, man? Quick, easy XP. Jesus, man. It's fast enough, why not, you know? How many pyramids even are there? Not just in the game, but I assume they're not like an ass load. I thought they're just like a couple. I don't know, maybe they're actually wearing.
Whoa.
Maybe we can make it through this in time.
Whoa.
Don't know. We'll try. I highly doubt this movie's gonna be sold out noon on a fucking Tuesday, so probably just show up right around the time it starts. Okay, found the only puzzly one. The whole fucking thing. Not that puzzly. Something I'm missing in here. Looking like it. Can't climb this. We just climb up this and I don't worry about it. Like an extra. I know what exactly I'm trying to do here. This one should be the one that's higher. not the other one. I was just trying to get any of them weighed, but I need to pick one. What the hell? Grab it. My dude will not get on. Really? I gotta go, so I don't got time to fiddle with this. There you go. Finally, man. Still not enough, man. There we go. The heavy blade. Ree! Angry man. What are you angry about, Angry Man? Man, sorry I fell asleep on your stream last night, dude. That was just right out, man. Just conked right out. Not even like a nap, just full 4 hours. Boom. Sleep. I'm actually about to leave in like 3 minutes. I'll be back. But... What are you reading about? I missed something? Oh. Thought you hit me with a quick call. Where the hell do I want to go? I blocked off. Is this not the goal from the start, man? Probably not. Of course not, man. I really like these puzzles, dude. I don't. Tedious. Need another one. Alright, cool. We'll finish it right when I need to leave.
Ancient writing from the Old Kingdom.
Thank you boys for chatting earlier, man. If any of you are still here, haven't had a chat that solid in a while, man. A whole lot of peeps. A whole lot of different shit. On Assassin's Creed, no less, man. Catch you guys in like 3 hours or some shit. I'll be just back on. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe fade break. But... no. Step out for now. Let's do a quick level up and then that'll be good. What do I want to start putting points into? 2 melee weapons. Inner attacks, hide and jack. I guess 2 melee weapons is fine. Hold after light combo to do a push attack. Oh, you're already there, dude? Yeah. Yeah, I'm about to leave. It'll take me like 10-15 minutes, man. Overpower attack, you can chain with combo. When's he overpowered? Oh, I need to start heading out anyway.